What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas from me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, as we continue on with our little adventure. Now, in the previous part, we assaulted Cottonwood Cove, sorry, I saw it in Cottonwood Cove. Yeah, so we can continue on with our little adventure now. And I was thinking, guys, before we actually go any further, now there's someone actually friendly over here. And it's actually got a location. Let's see what this is first, but I actually do need something I need to check before we continue on. Because I believe I may have accidentally got rid of our little old location where we put all our stuff into. You may have remembered me mentioned before, like, as I mentioned about how there's someone friendly here. What is friendly here? Well, besides Eddie and Boone running around the back there. Smith. Oh, I remember this place, yeah. What's friendly here? Hello? Oh, it's a doggy. Hello, doggy. Prospector's dog. Okay. It's a very unusual place to be camping, I have to admit. Let's turn off the radio. I know there's no music anyway, but oh my gosh. Oh yes, that's beautiful. But yeah, as I said in the previous part, I actually mentioned about how, I think it was the previous part I mentioned anyway. I mentioned about how I suddenly thought about whether I still had all of, I assume his owner's dead, because I mean, like, as I'm able to take all this stuff, you kind of got to assume that I can. Because normally I get told off if even like the slightest like relative is alive of the person that owned the stuff. But anyway, yeah, I mentioned prior that I thought we might have possibly accidentally got rid of the mod, which I started off at the beginning with, to allow us to have a house to begin in, as in like a little base. And we actually put some stuff in there before, like when I... we had some stuff in there before I actually like uninstalled mods and I was playing around with them like midway through the series. So hopefully the house is still there and hopefully the stuff is still there as well. And it looks like it is, but I can't tell. Okay, I think that's our house anyway, over there. I think. I don't know. I have to admit, it's so confusing. But yeah, so how is everyone doing today, guys? I'm not doing too bad myself. It is lovely to be back on Fallout New Vegas again. The frames may take a little while. I've noticed that the loading speeds on this is a bit iffy. Why do you keep changing outfits? It's really weird. Boone is just like... I think he's like trying to keep in season or something like that. Like every time we move to a new place, he's like, all of a sudden it's the nuclear winter. Time to change into my fashion wear as of the spacesuit. Well, it's really bizarre how he keeps like changing around his outfit. It's pretty bizarre. I do respect you for that, though, Boone. You show some commitment. I do apologize for the frames once again though, because it's just kind of annoying how they keep kind of dropping on the odd occasion. But what can I do? Anyway, so the stuff still seems missing from before, or is it? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's all there. It's all still there. Okay, so that's good. That's good. All right, we actually may as well drop off some stuff then while we're here. So Boone, I mean Eddie, give me your ingredients. Can I take all of them? You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? I'll take all of them. Blah blah blah. Why do I have a bunch of? Oh bollocks! I thought that's all you had then. I was like, that's not much. All right, come on, Eddie. Holy shit, you have a lot of stuff, don't you? Thank you very much. Don't want to give you my ammo, you bastard. Okay, Boone, give me your guns.
Fine by me.
Oh. Bloody hell. I don't know what happened there. Oh my god, again. Oh.
Fine by me.
What's he saying? I think he was about to say something. He's like, why have you made me naked? Are you annoyed I took your hat?
Fine by me.
Because I think I remember him saying something every, like on the odd occasion when I take his hat. So if I give him that. I'll give you that as well, because I mean you kind of do need some armor. How is the condition on that? It's not doing too bad, I guess. But the space actually has better armor protection. Didn't know that. So we'll leave him with the spacesuit then, I guess. Does that actually give any protection? It doesn't actually. So let's give him a sheriff's hat. I want to see him wear a sheriff's hat. Anything else we give you at all? Nah. Yay!
My beret back, please.
Oh. Okay. I thought he says something when you take his beret. There you go. Ah, damn. Anyway, I'd really like my beret back, please. I actually have no idea who voices Thingamajig, I have to admit. I mean, I've always kind of known him to just simply be there, never like actually. There you have some sunglasses. Okay. Yeah, I've never known like who actually voices him. I have to admit. So, actually, did I pick up anything in? Yeah, I picked up some nuclear coda, didn't I? Yeah, the quartz. Yeah. It's really kind of annoying when you store like your nuclear quartz and stuff like that at the New Vegas place, like the Lucky 38. You can actually, it's really kind of weird because you can actually like have your companions like can actually steal your items as well, like from there. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Whew. Had a little bit of a burp there. But yeah, on occasion, your companions can actually steal your items from there, which is quite funny, because obviously you can come back and all of a sudden you can see like your final like. I was making sure I had the right armor on then. Your final like bit of Luca Coda quartz or something like that, and you can see your companions just start drinking it, and it's gone. It's like, fuck. It's kind of annoying to be fair, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's quite nice having a place to put all your stuff away, I have to admit. We'll keep the dynamite and the frag grenades, so we might be able to sell them. We'll put away the grenade thing. We'll put away that. We'll keep the hunting rifle, put away the incinerators, knife, pistol, LCR. RCWs might come in handy in the future. I do like the lever action rifle, so I'm going to keep that. Same with Lucky. We'll keep that. We may as well, because we might actually need it. Nailboard put away. I like the Plasma Defender for some bizarre reason. I never used to, but all of a sudden during this Let's Play, I've suddenly decided I really like it all of a sudden. I'll obviously keep the Q35s, come in handy. The Rat Slayer's got a good scope on it. Actually, it has got a lot of ammo. I was about to say there's no point because we got this, but I guess because it's got like a shit ton of ammo, the other one has as well, but we may as well keep that one as well. Recharge pistol we'll put away as well. There's no real need for that. I don't think we'll probably need that at all. We've got the lever action. We'll keep a service rifle because they can come in handy sometimes. We'll keep the caravan. Now we've got the lever action enemy, so we'll put that away. That gun rarely ever comes in handy. We'll put them away as well. Tyran and the weather. No, keep the weather 10mm. That's cool with me. Let's get rid of some of our normal stuff. I'm sorry for all the frames being quite bad today, though, guys. I know it's basically like a fucking a catchphrase of mine now to say that over and over again, but it's just sort of like a habit, because I always do feel like the need to apologise. Some of you guys may not even notice. I mean, I mentioned this before about how there's been times I've sort of said, oh, sorry for the so-and-so, like the frames have been bad. And I've had like friends of mine saying, why do you keep going on about it? I couldn't see anything. And obviously like, that, you know, different things kind of like show up to different people. Obviously, because I like to think that I try and offer the best of quality and stuff like that. So I kind of like feel bad if I do offer anything far from the best, if it makes sense, the best of my ability. So I always do kind of feel bad for that. But, okay, so you're done. Eddie's been packed out, and we're good to go. To Good Springs. Okay, so we may as well try and get the lever action rifle fixed for now. See if we can get anything good like that done. I do apologise for again, I'm going to keep saying this, but the frames, again, have been a bit of a bitchy thing. But sometimes it just requires the game to load a bit, then all of a sudden it just, like, kicks into the game a bit better, but we'll see. The game's a bit iffy just like that anyway, so, well, I mean, even fraps just could be the iffy part, to be fair. Because as soon as I stop the capture and start it again, actually, let's try that, actually. So I'm going to go, okay, there we are, nice little refresh and see how the frames are doing now. I don't know, I do apologise though, guys. I mean, I try my best to sort of like keep the frames up and tight and stuff like that, and I like to think my computer is not too bad, so, you know.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Oh, don't worry, I've killed most of their friends anyway. Okay, can you repair stuff? You can't. Why can you not repair stuff? People attack me, did you tell me I'm... Okay, do you have any weapon repair kits for sale? Are they miscellaneous? Oh no, it's an aid, isn't it? Yeah. You don't. Isn't it miscellaneous, is it? Well, it is just called weapon repair. Yeah. Van rifle stuff, which isn't too bad. So you can't repair stuff. Oh, who can in this place? I can't remember who actually is able to repair stuff. I actually have no idea. I actually just genuinely have no clue exactly who can repair shit. I don't know, but anyway, so what are we doing recently? Like, what was actually our plan? I'm sorry, my controller keeps spazzing out. It's like, anyway, okay, so we can't do that because their things are like too annoying. We can't do the other little mission for the other guy who needs us to like prove to so and so that we are like that he's like gambling with people. Travel to West Side to speak with St. James about the missing NCR refugees. Okay. We can stick with the main one. We've got all the DLC ones. Okay. Alright. We'll try this one. Where is this one located? So we really may as well not bother, and we may as well stick with the actual ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Yeah, we may as well, actually, be fair. We're so close to it now, to be fair. Yeah, well, this can keep continuing on. I'm sure I'll come back and, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, so I do apologize. My, there we are. Jesus, my controller is not good today, I have to admit. I really wish my old controller still bloody worked, but it is a bastard that I have to use my old, like, my very, 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 like, very first controller, which is kind of a bastard on that. But yeah, so we've been here before, and we shall continue on. So, which direction? We're heading this way, okay? Sweet. I can't actually remember there being too much else to do around here, but there probably is, like, the odd occasional, like, mission inside of there somewhere. And if I do discover this location as I walk past, which I imagine I will, I'm going to go inside and have a little talk around, but if I manage to go past without discovering it, then I'll sort of, like, avoid doing any of the missions, like, finding the mission there. Because the main reason I like to do it that way is because of the fact of, I think it's gonna make me find it, isn't it? There we are, okay. The main reason I don't like to do it, that I discover, like, I walk past the place when I've discovered it and don't, like, go in and search around, is because of the fact if I don't, then I'm always worried I might, like, forget about it in the future. Because, I don't think them housed, yeah, I can't get the house there. yeah, I kind of like always worry that like at one point in the future I'll just forget about it and I'll miss out on like a good mission or something like that, or a fun mission, because I never knew about that mission before. With like I remember doing the mission where the guy's got his family in the cage. You have to like get them out, because I remember that part, but I can't remember the one about the person like doing Orion Marino's house. Okay, yeah, I can't remember the part where he was talking before about like how the person's gambling and he has to like, you have to stop him and prove that he's a drug dealer or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, gun runners. I actually completely forgot about this place. Christ. Now, the gun runners is a weird place, because you actually just sort of, like, walk in there. You can actually, like, hop over the fence somewhere. And as soon as you do that, you got, like, gunned down by absolutely anyone and everyone. It's so fucking annoying. Okay, what do you do then? What do you...
Buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
I can't talk well at all today. Okay, so you work for the gun runners.
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
I like that though, so it obviously says like one of our factories, like they are probably like based around the world somewhere, which is quite cool. Any chance I can get a tour of the gun runners factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill.
That's kind of crazy though.
High-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
I think there is a mission where you can actually go inside and like you have to steal something like that. I think I can't properly remember, but yeah. Who's in charge of the gun runners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
And I don't want to play a hand of caravan, so I'll say goodbye. I think there's a mission to do with him at one point, but I can't fully remember. Oh yeah, companion dismissal, yeah. Dismissal companion's like, bye, Boone. Anyway.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Oh, madam. Do you wish to purchase something? Now this place, by the way, if you guys have never seen this before, there is a crazy amount of items in here, which are like really awesomely done. They're really like high quality and like, you know, none of them are like got low, what's it called? What's fucking repair thing, you know what I mean? It's not, all the weapons are fully repaired and all that stuff, but they are extremely expensive, so I doubt I'll be able to afford any of this stuff just yet. What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gun Runners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gun Runner merchandise is constructed on site.
And how do you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
And show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Aw, thank you, pal. Okay, but yeah, so all this stuff is very, very expensive. Like, it is all very, like, as you can see, all the condition, that's what it's called. The condition is 100%, like, none of it is actually, like, any shoddy stuff. It's all, like, very much the top of this game. And, I don't actually know the... Oh, okay, no, I was being a bit dumb there. I didn't know that had, like, a better power than the pistol, but I was being really dumb. Anyway, but yeah, so as you can see, you actually can buy some, like, very much unique stuff here, like the 5.56 millimeter pistol, which you don't really find besides that gun. That's the only, like, other version of that kind of thing you'll find. A lot of the stuff is very much good. Like, anti-material rifle is probably one of the best guns in the entire game. Arguably the best gun, because it is just insanely powerful and insanely awesome. Also with the Gunrunner's Arsenal pack as well, as you can see, you can get, like, unique weapons, like, fully unique weapons where you can only buy them once. The battle rifle is also not exactly unique, but it's very, very hard to come by, and I'm very tempted to get it, but I won't, because I want to save a bit of money, because I need to get into New Vegas. Esfer, obviously a unique version of the Fat Man. You can actually get a Fat Man as well. Look at the fucking money you have to spend on Esfer. It's insane. Gienna, again, a unique weapon and all that stuff. So obviously, as you can see, you do get a lot of unique stuff altogether. Now, I believe someone can repair stuff around here, but I'm guessing I'm fully wrong, because it doesn't sleepy time. Oh yeah, I remember that one, yeah. A lot of these I never have to admit I got around to actually buying. That was one of the few I actually did get around to buying, because I was really curious exactly what it was. But I believe what it was sort of like you punched him and then the thing like blasted him, if that makes sense. It was like a two-step, as it says, like two-step goodbye. Okay, but yeah, for some reason it's always the armor, which is never like fully repaired. It's always maybe the guns, obviously fully freshly made and stuff like that. And obviously the armor, not exactly made here, so it doesn't really have quite as much attention put towards it. Oh, pardon me. Okay, now, I have to admit, the only thing I'm really looking for, if possibly getting, would be that. But I do want some money to get into New Vegas, so for now, we won't really worry about it. So, anything else? I don't believe so. Nice. Okay. Trail carbine scope. Okay. A lot of the stuff as well, like the trail carbine, I believe, and other stuff like that, you do actually like find within other like DLCs, like the Lonesome Road, Old World Blues, and all that stuff. So yeah. But also an interesting thing, I believe this door isn't locked. It is. Never mind. I'm lying. Never mind. I could have sworn it was like one of the places where the door was unlocked and you could just walk in. All of a sudden, everyone would just shoot you down. But I am kind of glad it doesn't do that. To be fair, because that would be a bastard of a thing to deal with. I've never seen that house. I probably have. But before we go into New Vegas, well, before we go into Freeside, prior to New Vegas, I'm gonna have a little quest over here. See what's going on. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Traveling Merchants. You're not pretty in the right neighborhood, are you? Like, right next to the gun runners. But yes, let's have a little trek over here quickly. I can't fully remember if anything goes on over here. Oh, never mind. I thought we were in Fallout 3 then. I was like, oh, this is the place where Ant-Man and the other person is, but yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot there's a big sewer place as well with the rats and all that stuff where you battle in arenas. This is all coming back to me, crikey. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I think there's a location over there, but not going to discover it just yet. There's a hotel over there. That's what's over there. In the hotel, I think there's like a couple of missions. That's where you can actually enter the sewer and you go to a place. And yeah, the sewer does actually become like quite a big thing at one point. I believe you can get a unique hunting shotgun by doing that, and you can sleep with someone down there as well, which is kind of an interesting factor as well. It's like, well, sure, throw that into the game as well. But but yeah, so like the sewers are quite a big thing, especially if you do want to like do like a collectionist kind of walk through where you get everything. Anyway, so we finally found Freeside's East Gate. If you guys don't know, Freeside's basically the way you get to New Vegas. You go through Freeside to New Vegas. So, which I'd be surprised if none of you heard of before. All right, go on. Oh, I think we may have entered like the way we're not meant to. Oh, look at this bastard, Max over here. Now he has a unique weapon. Now the unique weapon I doubt we're actually gonna get a chance to use. If I just quickly talk to you, come here. Max.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Now that gun is like it's basically a unique thing, and basically you have to use that at the Helios site, and you can basically like wouldn't have to use it at the Helios site. You basically can use that gun after you do the Helios mission, and thus you can do some like pretty like crazy shit with it. But anyway, can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
It's worth 1,000 caps to me. Yeah, I think if we get our barter skill up, we'll be able to like get something off him. I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Give me that gun.
Sorry, but
you look tired. Maybe you should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
Basically, that's hinting towards like, hey, you can pickpocket the gun off him. Then it's like, maybe I don't want to do that. Obviously, I can't. To be fair, because obviously I have like a good reputation to uphold. So yeah, I can't steal things from little kids. But yeah, so basically we can use that gun as like a huge like laser beam rifle. Not like a rifle, sorry, a huge laser beam summoner. Go on, Boone, deal with him. Go on, good boys. Yeah, by the way, in Freeside, you do get these thugs which try and like steal your stuff and stuff like that. So we actually may as well quickly go and do something while we're here. Is it over here or over there? There's an alleyway somewhere where someone tries to lure you down and then like what's it called, like assault you from both sides. I believe this is this alley here. I might be wrong. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's this guy. Look, yeah, he tries to get your attention and runs away. He's like, please come and help me. Someone needs help or something like that. I swear he's meant to like confront you, but I'm guessing I'm completely wrong. Go on.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
Oh, look, a body. I really should be going. Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Now, I'd be like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill us, pal. Like, just seeing, like, Boone just, like, whip out his... Look at that. He just, like, literally no-scoped him across the fucking other end of the field. That was impressive. Yeah, so that's, like, a little thing. It's quite cool, though, when you come around this place. You sort of do find some, like, quite nifty stuff going down. I believe in there... Okay, never mind. I thought there might have been... Oh, sweet. That fucking makes the entire trip worth it. I believe, like, there is some... There can be quite some good occasions that do happen right here, though. As in, like, some quite cool things that do happen. It's like a nice, like, kind of, like, alteration to Fallout 3. Because, obviously, with Fallout 3, a lot of the same stuff kind of happened over and over again. There wasn't really much like random occurrences or anything like that. The closest you ever got to it was when like the Enclave randomly land in front of you and try and take you out, but that's obviously again like a much different kind of occasion, to be fair. I'm just gonna quickly stretch my legs a bit. There we are, much better. But yeah, so I do apologize again for my bad speech today, guys. I keep kind of feeling bad because I keep feeling like I just am giving you guys like poor quality in a sense, like recently. And I do honestly feel bad for it because I don't know. This is something I really enjoy doing. I don't want to like have it like suddenly like there we are. I didn't actually notice I had that. Use 3 of those. What? What did I just repair then? I just repaired the fucking Q35. Oh bollocks! Use 3 of them on the Q35. That's annoying. And up, and up, and come on, fucking come here, rat. God damn it! You gotta help the kid. There we are. Fucking MLG. There we are. And then this kid is very pleased. Nom 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 nom.
Thanks, mister.
You fucking eat that little bitch. Anyway, okay. The little kids advertising about the Gunrunners place. Not the Gunrunners place, sorry, the Mick and Ralph's. Oh, I never really used this at all. I've honestly never used that, like, in any points, like, at all. I'm really surprised I never have, but I don't know. Anyway, so for now, what we actually will do is we'll actually just try into here before we go into New Vegas, because like we'll try and get a bit of money before we go in, because we'll have to use 2,000 caps, but we have to show we have 2,000 caps to get into New Vegas, and thus continue on with our little quest. But I will for now get the attention of a couple of people and try and get a couple of missions. And as well, there's also one of my favorite companions in here, which we can get, which I doubt we can get for a while yet, so we don't have to worry about that just now. And also, this little lady is someone that comes in handy very much later on.
Howdy.
Howdy. So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot of years. Sorry, that seems a bit of a burn, doesn't it? I bet you've seen a lot of years, you old bastard. No, I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe
I'm not much of a charmer.
Human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
As you can see, she's quite like a unusual kind of person. That sounds a bit cryptic, Beatrice.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Oh, she's a dirty bastard. Let's talk about something else. Got any advice to share?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
There you go. Any other advice to share?
Good, bad. The guy with the gun makes the rules.
Got any advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Wow, well, this is fantastic. This is my kind of woman, except maybe with a bit more flesh. Got any advice to share?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Jesus. Okay, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Basically, she comes in very much handy later on, when we probably will actually do a job for someone in a bit. I can imagine we might be able to get that job straight away. We might have to do a prior job before that. And here he is. That's not him, never mind. He is in here. He's not in here. Well, he's somewhere anyway, my favourite companion. Gambler, Follower's Guard. Hello, random Follower's Doctor looking at me very weirdly. I can't seem to see him anywhere. Arcade Gannon. But Arcade Gannon is my favourite companion of all the companions, mainly due to the fact that the guy who voices him is... here he is.